Carlton Davis III was going up against DK Metcalf all Monday night, and he was not having his way with the refs. By the Lions bringing this man in and drafting Terrion Arnold, they have been a perfect fit for Aaron Glenn's man coverage defense. He didn't lock up DK Metcalf because it is DK Metcalf, but it was really competitive and a great matchup to watch. Late in the first half, Geno throws it outside the numbers to DK Metcalf, and it's incomplete, but flags are thrown. The refs talk about it, huddle up, talk about it some more, then they get Carlton Davis for pass interference. This one is probably PI. It's funny that DK is always beefing with some corner. You know, him and Jalen Ramsey always went at it. There's contact. DK looks like he's trying to push off Carlton Davis, maybe a little bit both ways, but I think Davis is definitely on him a bit more there. That was actually the third target going Davis's way while he was guarding DK. The first one, Metcalf hits an incredible toe touch, making the catch. Davis is saying, he pushed off me, he pushed off me. He barely did. The contact was minimal. It was just a really good catch. And the second one, also on the sideline. He just kept going on that fade route to the outside. This one's incomplete. Good coverage. The throw's not there. Pressure got to Geno from Hutch. So thinking back to the first play I showed you when there was pass interference on Carlton Davis, penalties were actually offset on the offense and defense. This is the very next play. DK makes the catch, and Jack Campbell comes in and delivers a blow on the monster. It's recovered by Davis. He's taking it up the sideline to the 30, the 20, and Kenneth Walker, K9, saves a touchdown. That was huge in the matchup. If you're talking winners or losers, it's probably going to be DK because you can't have a fumble like that in the big moment. Jack Campbell, though, look at this hit. He comes in there and gives it all. Clean hit. DK can't hold on, and if DK can't hold on, that man's huge. You know he must have delivered a blow. We've seen that a lot recently. These top-tier wide receivers are trying to fight for extra yards, make men miss, like George Pickens, and they're just fumbling. Now this one, it's really hard. He has two people holding on to him, and he's tired after the play. He's already been hit a few times. He's getting laid out hard, blindside by Campbell. Just a great hit. But like Pickens fumbled the ball in the red zone. That was just him holding it out, trying to make a man miss. Geno's next drive, he throws it over the middle to DK, and Davis is all over it. The Lions secondary has struggled for the past few years, but they continued to play Aaron Glenn's scheme, man coverage, even though they didn't have the players for that. But now that they do, the players that they already had, Kirby Joseph, Branch, Anzalone, know the assignments, and their defense is able to perform at a high level. But Davis, the vet, he just knows where the ball is going. He was all over the route. This one is tough, though. Davis just gets destroyed right off rip. DK makes a quick move. He's wide open. He's scoring a touchdown. And he lets Davis know that he scored right in his face. Each player has a big blunder. DK with the fumble, and here Davis got burnt. But the only reason they got that touchdown is on 3rd and 7. Geno Smith gets taken down. But a hold on Carlton Davis extends the drive. Let's see what happens here. Instantly, he's grabbing DK. DK is running right into him. He's still holding him. It looks like DK is putting that right arm up against him. He keeps pushing him back. It looks like they're both going at it, but Davis did seem to initiate the first contact. But at the end there, DK's taking him down. Overall, a lot of contact on either side, and they're going to give it to the wideout. And then the moment everyone's waiting for, the Seahawks down 14, Geno throws it to DK once again inside the 10, and 2 flags fly. Instantly after, he goes up to the ref to plead his case. He is livid. His whole body is flailing in anger. Now, was it PI? He gets one arm on DK's right shoulder, goes up to make a pass deflection with his left arm. It doesn't look like he really pushes down on DK. It's just more that he had his arm there for leverage. I think it's a call the ref might make because he's seeing his arm around DK, but he's still so mad. Campbell has to push him away from the ref because he's like, hey bro, it's not that big a deal. We can't change anything now. Let's not get in any more trouble. He's still fuming, and then he goes up to a different ref, continues to plead his case and complain, and Kirby Joseph has to push him away, and he starts pushing off Kirby Joseph, trying to get him away from the ref. Everything's just getting so heated. Not the best look for Davis, but I know he was mad. He's playing hard out there. Kirby Joseph, good man, and Campbell to push him away. Just, hey, go cool off. Keeping your team under control. I believe it was just because he had that right arm around DK. I don't think it was really prohibiting him very much. I definitely probably helped Carlton Davis. We've seen a lot less get called, like the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, so it can be a flag. But we've seen a lot less get called, Chiefs in the Super Bowl, so it's probably a flag. But then it gets even crazier. They score a touchdown on the very next play. They go for 2, ruled incomplete, but there's the penalty again on Carlton Davis. He can't believe it. Hands are on his helmet in disbelief. But the thing is, DK Metcalf caught this ball and got his knee down in bounds and they rule it an incomplete pass. Like just before his full knee is down and hitting the white line. Part of his knee is down and he has possession of the football and his shin is down as well. With the penalty, they go for 2 again. They throw it Carlton Davis's way and it's incomplete. Seahawks should only be down by 6 now. It doesn't end up mattering in the scheme of things because the Lions won by double digits, but maybe it would have changed momentum in a way, and the butterfly effect, you never know. Maybe the Lions lose this game. Probably not. Really don't understand where the pass interference though on this is. It's just phantom pass interference. Someone let me know if you think that is pass interference. He has his hands on DK, but it's just so funny that DK catches the ball, they rule it incomplete, but then they call a flag on Davis. There's a few more matchups throughout the rest of the game when Geno Smith targeted DK and he was guarded by Carlton Davis. Another one on the sidelines, incomplete. Then you got over the middle of the field. Davis almost picks off Geno, rolling out to his right, throwing it across his body. He's all over that one as he was the one earlier. 2 pass deflections for him in this game. Then there's the red zone stand by the Lions. This one's just hilarious. It's just classic DK Metcalf. He goes across the field, tries to work his way back as Geno Smith doesn't have anyone open. Carlton Davis just bear hugs him. He holds him back. Eventually, Geno Smith throws a jump ball. Maybe he wanted a flag. Davis on the ground is asking for the flag. None fly, incomplete. And the last one was just DK getting a reception during garbage time. Let me know who you think won the matchup in Monday night's matchup, DK Metcalf or Carlton Davis III. I'd say it's probably a tie because DK fumbled but had that great touchdown on Davis where he got burnt, and Davis did have all of the flags thrown. However, I'd like to give the edge to Davis because I'm a Lions fan. I'm swearing not being unbiased, but he had those 2 great pass deflections, almost intercepted across the middle of the field, and they were only able to find DK on the sideline outside the numbers.